Morning. It is Friday, July the 17th, and I'm going to read from Psalm 18, verses 28 to 30. For you light my lamp, the Lord my God illumines my darkness. By you I can run upon a troop, and by my God I can leap over a wall. As for God, his way is blameless. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a shield to all who take refuge in him. Whenever I was younger, when the power would go out, it sometimes would freak me out a little bit. Now, in the summertime, it didn't bother me as much because it always stays light outside a lot longer. And here it is getting light to 8, 9 o'clock still, and the power goes out. Not as big of a deal. But if it's in the late fall or early spring, and suddenly it's still getting dark at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and at 8:30, 9 o'clock, 9:30, suddenly the power goes out. It kind of freaks you out when you're younger. And I remember going out and sitting on our front porch, which had a few chairs and a swing. And it would be very dark. No lights, no nothing, because of no power. And because of where we lived, we usually were some of the last to get our power back. Being out in the country and in a valley. So I'd sit out there and it would be just the sounds. I could hear everything louder, it seemed like, because of the darkness. And I'd hear some wind rustling through. Sometimes it would be raining because of the storm, and that's what would knock the power out, and you'd hear the rain hitting. And there's other times when you'd see the little lights of the fireflies, the lightning bugs, as we called them, start to show up here and there all through the yard. And I don't know about that, but it just calmed me at that point. And I started thinking about David, when I read this morning. It really reminded me of those times. David was basically stuck in darkness, hiding from enemies, and always constantly taking his solace in the Lord when he writes this, that your lamp illumines me. I can do all these things because you're with me. Your way is tried and true, and because of you, you are a shield that I can take refuge in. I think about these times now, when it seems like everything is shrouded in some form of darkness, whether it be not feeling like we know the whole story on certain things, or whether it be we feel like we're being cloistered away and unable to get out, and that does bring fear. But I think it's good to remember that no matter what, God's way is blameless. His word is tried and true, and that he is a refuge that we can take our shielding from. This life is not easy. This time period in life is frustratingly awkward, and we just have to admit that. But if we keep our faith in the Lord, if we continue to dig into his word and use it for the shield that right here it says it is, we can take refuge and still grow despite these crazy times we're living in. And that's just what I want to encourage you to do today. I want to encourage you just to remember that it's the Lord that will illumine your path, that his way through his word is tried, and it is true, and that he is a shield that we can take refuge in. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.